Further amendments. Mr. Rogers.
I have an amendment at the desk, Mr. Chairman. I believe it's listed as Rogers Amendment 1. 1.
Amendment offered by Mr. Roger.
Without objection, the reading of the amendment will be dispensed with, and the gentleman.
Mr. Chairman, I reserve point of order. Point of order against amendment.
Point of order is reserved against the amendment by the gentleman from Michigan. Mr. Rogers, recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And this is along the same vein as the Blunt amendment, and I would hope that we would all view this as a technical change, and if you were willing to work with us in some compromise to get it in the larger bill, I'd be willing to do that. And really what happened, I think, in our rush here is that this provision would require a pharmacy to receive prior authorization before sending refill reminders to a patient. And I think in our rush to do something good, we may have overstepped a little bit. And I think pharmacies and providers took a look at this language and said, whoa, you're not allowing us to do something that will have a direct impact on patient health. Non-adherence with medications is a significant problem in the United States. 3 out of 4 Americans report not always taking their prescription medication as directed. This would prohibit them from contacting those patients and trying to remind them, how you're doing with your medicine, you need to keep taking your medicine. Pharmacies should be allowed to communicate with patients regarding their prescriptions and treatment plans. So, Mr. Chairman, I don't want to go on and make a big deal of this. I do think that it's a big deal to pharmacies, it's a big deal to providers, and I would hope that we could work something out on this, even in the amendment. And I do know that there is significant support of that on both sides of the aisle. So, at your discretion, Mr. Chairman, I'll take direction from you on how you'd like to do that. But I do believe that there's something that we can compromise on here. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, I withdraw my point of order against the amendment. It is germane.
Point of order has been withdrawn. And Mr. Pallone, if the gentleman would permit, why don't we pull this one back?
Yes, sir. And
consider it together with the other one and see if there's a dispute or not, or if we can resolve it.
Great, Mr. Chairman, I'll do that.
Without objection, that amendment will be withdrawn without prejudice.